Hi there, my name is Shido and this is Weirdo Love Tarot. Thanks for stopping by and checking me out. This is going to be a singles reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising on your next situationship. I call it a situationship because we're going to find out if it's actually going to develop into anything. This is going to be the next person coming in for you. Okay. It's a timeless reading, which means whenever you come across it is when you are meant to see it. And it is also general, which means it's not going to be everybody's story. That would be absolutely impossible. So if it doesn't resonate for you, you can check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. Okay. My readings usually resonate out about 30 days. And what else did I want to say? Oh, if you are a cross watcher and you're interested in Aries, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, you can find all that information in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Please keep in mind that these are for entertainment purposes only. I am not a prophet. I am not a psychic. Wish I was. Maybe I could predict the lottery and can move out of the projects, but just saying. Take YouTube readings, with a grain of salt. They are general, okay? Usually if I do a personal, I can get pretty in tune with someone's energy, and I've had people tell me that I'm extremely accurate. But I am just a card reader. I don't claim to be anything I'm not. People can think whatever, they want. If they find me to be pretty accurate, then that's cool. I'm just here, literally for my own entertainment purposes, because this gives me something to do. I will be 49 next week. I live alone and I have no life other than going to work and coming home. I don't date. Kind of cynical when it comes to love these days. Well, you get to a point as a healer, you get to a point where you've had enough heartbreak. So, if something should happen to come in, it happens to come in. I'm just not looking for it. I'm not closed off from it. I'm just not looking for it. So it is what it is. But enough about me. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I always ramble in the beginning of my videos. I'm weird. It is what it is. Being weird, and the reason I named it Weirdo Love Tarot, being weird, it does not mean that, there's something wrong with me. I mean, there's something wrong with me. There's lots of stuff wrong with me. But I'm not perfect. I'm human. I think. Maybe. It just means being in your authenticity and letting your, I always say let your weirdo beacon shine so the other weirdos can find you. Just, put your energy out there, who you really are, and the people that are meant to you or for you will attract to you. And I have found this to be true. The people I do have in my life are they're the ones that are meant to be in my life, okay? And the people who are not meant to be in my life are no longer in my life. So it is what it is. You heal, you grow, you set boundaries. But unfortunately, that can get to be a little bit lonely after a while, because there are not a lot of people when you're as weird as I am that are actually attracted to your energy. I'm just saying. But anyway, angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. I have a friend who's in Aries. I don't know if she watches me anymore, but if she does, hi Jess. Justina. She's a beautiful soul. So let's see what the angels have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising for the next 30 days. Oh, and Jess, I'm proud of you. Always. All right, let's see. We have one more. One more, please. Thank you. If you get a little sloppy, they just kind of fly out. Ooh. Are you looking for somebody from your past? Because we got a reconciliation here. I know nobody wants to, we have it as safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And we have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. That one to me, I don't hold to the, just for parents. I'm just talking about, you might have had a traumatic childhood that had nothing to do with your parents. It could have been other family members, friends, whatnot. Something happened to you in your childhood. But I feel like something about your upbringing has you seeing things in a certain perspective. And I feel like you're trying to heal those things. And somebody from your past is coming back around, and this is telling you that you've done a lot of healing, and maybe they have too, and now you're both at a different vibrational energy. Maybe it's time for somebody to come back. Now if you don't want anybody from the past, this is not your reading. But reconciliation does not always mean making up and getting back together, just so everybody knows. Reconciliation just means that you come to terms with what happened, you settle, any unfinished business, and, let bygones be bygones and let it go. That does not mean you have to let somebody back into your life. So take that how it resonates for you. We also have change your focus. Okay. I believe that's the 5 of Cups. You might be focusing on something in the past that is keeping you from moving forward. And those are the issues that you need to heal so that you can move forward. Some disappointment and sadness are inevitable. How you deal with it determines the quality of your life. It may be that you've recently experienced a loss, perhaps the end of a friendship or a failed romance. Maybe your family isn't providing the support you need and you regret decisions you've made. Any number of situations can cause unhappiness. When relationships don't turn out the way you expected, it's natural to feel upset and hurt. However, it's not healthy to remain in that state for too long. When this card appears, it's time to put those sorrows behind you and shift your focus to what is good and positive in your life. Appreciate the people who love you and your ability to give love to others. Take stock of what brings you joy. Taking charge of your own happiness is key here. Focus on what you have and are thankful for, and that will attract more of the same. Okay. In order to receive, what it is you want, you have to put out, focus on the things you do want in order to manifest more. I feel like you may be stuck in a place of lack is what I'm feeling. You need to focus on the things you already have. Be thankful for the things you already have. I wake up every day and pray to my maker for just giving me the strength to live another day. Because trust me, there are a lot of people that never thought I would make it this far. I'm very open about my mental health. I have CPTSD, I have anxiety, I have major depression, and I do not medicate. Okay, I deal with my stuff because anytime I've ever been on medication, and people always go, "Oh, you don't medicate?" You do. No, I don't, because it turns this off. It turns off my ability to really tap into my intuition. Okay, and that to me, and feeling things to the complete fullness in entirety is more important to me than turning that part of me off. So just an explanation of my mental health and why I don't. So you have to focus on the happy things. We all get into that place where we're stuck and we're focusing on the negative and we're focusing on, what went wrong. Okay. What you're not focusing on is what could go right if you change your focus, if you move in a different direction, if you heal that part of you. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot here. All right, we're going to look at your current energy. All right, we're going to see what's holding you back when it comes to love, and I feel like it's somebody from the past or possibly something recent. Yes, I'm looking at my little notes over here because, you know, after you take a 4-month hiatus, you kind of forget how to do things or how you do your layouts. I have my own. I just do random, you know, pulls and then clarifications. I just kind of make it up as I go along. So, all right, we're going to look at the new person coming in, the next person coming in, your next situationship. We're going to see what's going on with them, what they're about. We're going to see where this connection is going. Now, keep in mind, nothing is set in stone. Like I said, can't predict the future because the future is not written yet. Okay? That's why I do not claim to be psychic. We don't know what tomorrow brings. Okay? And any different decision that you decide to make can change your entire future. So, I don't believe in such a things as anybody that can predict the future because the future is not set. We all have free will. So, but I'm going to look and see what the cards say is going to happen, and then I am going to get some advice from Spirit, and we'll see what's going on, and then I am going to clarify. So, let's see what's going on in Aries' current energy. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. 10 of Wands. So you're feeling a little weighed down. I just got Heavy by Linkin Park in my head. Why is everything so heavy? You might be thinking about a lot of things. Just, she's got a lot of baggage. You can see she's carrying bags. She got a pack mule that's just packed with you got a lot on your plate and a lot going on right now. So let's, haven't used this one in a while. We're going to use this to clarify. So what is this 10 of Wands? What's this burden? What's this weight holding down Aries? What's this 10 of Wands about, please? Please, and thank you. Hangman. Okay. So this is telling me maybe you have certain expectations. You have high expectations is what I'm getting. You have been through things that have changed your perception. The Star card. Okay. That's Aquarius energy. Now, if you can see, she is pouring out the Two of Cups. This is letting go of, she's like letting go of that Two of Cups connection. If I could speak right. The Two of Cups. She's pouring that out and she's looking at this star, looking towards what is truly meant for her, what her wish fulfilled, what she's wishing and hoping for. Okay. One more card, please. Temperance. You got 3 major arcana clarifying this 10 of Wands. Sagittarius energy. What I'm getting here is you're trying to heal. Because both the Star card and the Temperance card are about healing. Okay. But it's also about patience. It's about understanding. I feel like you have some standards. You're trying to, I don't know, open up to something. Something has kept you really focused on something that has been holding you back. You're trying to let go of that, okay? Because the Hangman is about changing your perspective so that you can let go of the expectations, let go of them. And I feel like you could possibly be getting to know someone new, and you're feeling kind of, because you're not sure how to, possibly. All right, let's see what's been holding you back from love. Chariot could be dealing with a Cancer. I feel like you just haven't set your intentions to move forward. Okay. You haven't found your balance. The Chariot, there's always two horses, the light and the dark. Okay. This is your light and this is your shadow side. Okay, now those two horses have to be, the two horses that pull the Chariot have to be in alignment with each other. They have to be in balance, because if you're more in your darkness, if you're more in your light, one of those horses can go in a different direction and that Chariot's going to crash and burn. Okay, you have to, you just haven't set your intentions to move on yet. What's this Chariot card about here? Six of Swords. You haven't set your intentions to move forward. Judgment. You haven't made that decision yet. You haven't. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands. You've been waiting for somebody to come back. You haven't made the decision to move on because you are waiting. I feel like you have this expectations of somebody coming back around. You may have started talking to somebody new, and that's what's holding you back from moving forward. You're still focusing on the past. You haven't moved on from the past yet. You haven't cut that cords off. This could have been a committed relationship with that Ten of Coins there. All right. So let's look at the next person coming in. The next person, the next situationship. Now, you could have already met this person, or they could be coming in the very near future. And oh my God, the Devil card, Capricorn energy. Okay, so the next person's a little toxic. This could be the past person. I don't know. We're gonna find out. If you see in this Devil card, I'm sorry for the overreaction, but I was not expecting that. All right. I had somebody yell at me that all you ever do in your videos is laugh. Well, I'm sorry that I'm not bitter with a stick up my butt. I like to laugh. If you don't want to hear me laugh, don't watch me. I'm not here for followers. I'm here to entertain people and myself. Anyway, you can see he's got this person like a puppet on a string. This person might have some kind of control over you. What's this Devil card about? Because, with this reconciliation card over here, I feel like this is a past person. Five of Cups. Oh. If this is the past person, they're in regrets for what they've done, for the toxic crap that they've done. Could be a codependent issue. That was a stack. I'm not taking that. Codependency issue. The Devil. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Three of Cups and the Page of Swords. They're seeing you get to know somebody else. They are working hard on themselves with that Eight of Pentacles here, because they do regret the toxic behavior in the past. And they're watching you with this Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and Three of Cups. Maybe they're watching you maybe start something new. They see you being happy. They're working on themselves because they do regret the way they've treated you. And they can see that maybe you're finding your happiness elsewhere. So they're watching you. Three of Cups is also a card of reconciliation. Okay. Three of Cups and Six of Cups are both my cards of reconciliation. Let's see what's going to happen with this connection between you and this new person, this next person. I said next person because it might not be new. I'm getting a lot of old energy here. Ooh, okay. Nine of Cups. Maybe they have worked on themselves. But you're still feeling very weighed down about this, or if they haven't come back around yet, you're going to. This is gonna, because you kind of, you let go, but you haven't completely moved on because you were kind of waiting for them to come back. But now that they're coming back, you're like, I don't know what to do, because you have healed and you've raised your vibration, and you're kind of, that's how it happens. Okay. It's like, if someone stays away from you for too long, and you start to heal and you change your vibration and you put up healthy boundaries and you start putting all that work into yourself, you become a different person. If that person hasn't done work on themselves and to become a better person too, it's not going to work if you come back together. So I feel like you have started working on yourself, and then this person has been working on themselves because they do have regrets of the way they treated you. Because you have the Nine of Cups here. That's wish fulfillment. Here's the thing about the Nine of Cups, though. It's not the Ten of Cups. It's not the happily ever after. If the work is not put into this Nine of Cups, it'll revert back to the Eight of Cups, which is walking away. So what is this Nine of Cups about here? Hermit card of Virgo. That's doing that shadow work. You have done your shadow work. Four of Swords. They're coming at you with a different energy. Six of Wands. That's a victory. That's success. Okay? I feel like this break that you've had from each other, that you have both worked on yourselves, on becoming better people, on growing. Now, by all means, like I said, if you don't want somebody from the past, let it go. This is not your reading. Check your sun, moon, and rising signs. But this whole thing's telling me reconciliation. And you've been waiting for them to come back, but now that they're coming back in a different energy and you're in a different energy, you're kind of feeling like the bottom's going to fall out at any time. But you have the Nine of Cups and the Six of Wands. This can be successful, but you got to work at it. Okay. So, Spirit's advice for you. And we're going to wrap this up because I'm getting to my ending point here. Four of Swords, Page of Swords. This is telling me you need to just take a step back and observe their behavior. You know, make sure, and if anything makes you feel like uneasy, like, oh no, this person hasn't changed, okay, trust your gut. But make sure it's, you know, you're using your intuition and not your ego. Just because your ego likes to play tricks on you, okay? Your ego likes to interfere with your thought patterns, and then you're like, well, wait, is that my intuition or is that my ego? It's hard to explain how you can tell the difference, but if you're hearing your own voice in your head telling you, you know, something's not right here, that's your ego. To me, it's not a voice. It's like just a thought process. It just comes through But when I hear myself telling myself things in my brain, I'm like, no, that's my ego. Let that go. That's fear. That's anxiety. That's what's this Four of Swords and Page of Swords about here? Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Five of Swords. If this person is coming in too strong and you're like worried that it's going to, you know, Page of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Don't let this worry, this Ten of Wands, okay? Spirit's telling you, yes, you're feeling a little burdened by this. You're not sure. You're thinking, you're focusing on it too much. You could sabotage yourself, because the Five of Swords to me is a card of self-sabotage. It's also my narcissist card, okay? It's all my control freak. It's somebody who wins just for the sake of winning, regardless of what the other person's feeling are. But when it's coming out with this Page of Pentacles and this Ten of Wands that you started out in your current energy, okay, this is telling me if this person is overwhelming you, I'm feeling more overwhelmment of this Ten of Wands than burdens and a weight. If this person is overwhelming you, just take a step back and watch. See what they do. Observe their actions, okay? Until you're sure. Because if you go from this place of being overwhelmed, of being, you know, all up in your head and thinking too much and drained because of it, you could possibly sabotage something that has a chance to grow into something with that Page of Pentacles. Okay? Because the Page of Pentacles, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, that is, you know, something you can build on. That's a firm foundation for me. Okay? So, take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor and click on that like button. I would so greatly appreciate it. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.